your fusion high.
Hey, so have you been keeping up with wrestling lately?
Of course.
W or WWE?
All I'm gonna say is that like I'm excited for the Cena heel turn.
Oh yeah.
Everybody though was just like, and this is what I'm talking about with viral moments.
Right.
We're just like it's one of the greatest heel turns of all time, and blah blah blah. And I'm just like, listen, we don't know that yet. So for like WWE.com to be like it's the second greatest heel turn of all time, the greatest part of Hulk Hogan's heel turn was that he stayed a heel for like a good 3 years and then ended up drawing consistent money against Sting, Piper, Luger. They brought in Dennis Rodman, Karl Malone, Jay Leno.
Yeah.
Hogan's heel turn generated just as much money as his babyface turn, as his babyface run. You know, if you take like Hogan's 3 best years as a babyface in WWE and his 3 best years as a heel in WCW, the money is very similar. I'm telling you, there's no doubt. So, sellouts all over the place. So the thing is, how do we put Cena's heel turn in the same exact category when he's not on TV nearly as much and he's only going to have like another like 8 months of this?
I would say you can say maybe most impactful. I don't know about best of all time yet.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, because because one, it's not over, but the impact that has had, and I guess now we can see the entire world's view on this versus back then. Like, it was just, hey, WCW in America, this is what happened. We all feel like this here, but now you can see the worldwide effect of him turning heel. I mean, they were just in Spain, Italy.
Yeah.
No, that was Spain when he was. That was Spain.
Oh, Spain.
That was Spain.
And you saw how he wrecked that kid's life.
Oh,
and that's in a whole different part of the world that we're back then we weren't accustomed to seeing, but now we can see everything. So I would say maybe more impactful just because we can see it all.
Yeah.
But I can't say the best. And I'm not even a Hogan fan like that, but I'm kind of more inclined to maybe side with him because it's over. Now, if Cena was doing it, like you said, for multiple years, then we could talk.
Yeah. But also WWE, they be right now on history anyway. So that's why they said that. Like, oh, this is the second best heel turn ever in wrestling.
See, my thing too is like when Hogan turned heel, he was able to look into the camera and say, all you fans can stick it, brother. And the thing is, it's just like Cena's promo was a little rambly on Monday, and it got really good when he got like Willy Wonka, and it was like you get nothing, sir, blah, blah, blah. And my whole thing is like I thought it was a huge misfire to have Cody come in right after and then call him like a whiny little bitch, and it was just like that needed to be Cena's turn to just like really shed like that baby face skin, and having Cody come in that fast, because the thing is with the NWO and with Hogan, no one interrupted a Hogan promo like that during the NWO era, like in the beginning, or like late 96, summer of 96, early 97, nobody did that. And the thing is, it's just like they're trying to make Cody like the new Cena, basically.
Yeah.
And to have him come out and just be like, yeah, everything you just said, really cool, but you're a whiny little bitch, and I don't want this John Cena, blah, blah, blah. It's just like, I feel like it took away some of the lesser. It's just basically like, you're hanging out with your homegirl at the bar, and she's got a couple of drinks in her, and the music's pumping, and you're having a good time, and then her best friend comes and goes, "You've drank a little bit too much. You're acting like a fool." And you're like, "Oh, what are you talking about? She's good. Just chill with that. Go take a walk. Go somewhere. Blah blah blah." And that's what
old cock block.
Yeah, like Cody was like the fun police on Monday. Like he was just like, "Oh, I whiny little bitch. I'm the champion." But it's like we know we like that should have been a separate promo. I'm still excited for it. I really think no one sees it yet, but I really think by the end of this year, Karrion Kross is going to be somebody worth keeping an eye on. The seeds are being laid.
I absolutely agree with you. I think Karrion Kross is so underrated. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you're going to see Karrion and Cody at some point. I think that'll be really good. But I definitely think Cena beats Cody at WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah.
And then I think we see CM Punk and Cena for the last match. And I think Punk wins. And then you see Punk and Cody and stuff like that. And it's going to be by SummerSlam. You're going to see like Punk and Cena probably. And then probably Survivor Series, you see Punk and Cody. It's going to be a lot of fun. The mid card right now, I think, is so interesting. And the tag team division is so much fun, especially on SmackDown. There's just so much good stuff going on. TNA, too, has been really good lately. And AEW, like, listen, they can't tell a story if they had the Magic School Bus guiding it.
No,
but like,
man. You could be like, Tony, read this right here.
But in ring.
Oops, I'm wrong one. So my bad. I'm just gonna say this. I'm like, I bash them because I want them to be good.
Me too.
They have all the time. Me and Chad argue all the time, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like, dog, I was like, yeah, you got the ingredients, but you just don't do it. You don't put it together right. And like you say, can't tell a story, dude.
Can't tell a long form story if their life depended on it. Like, listen, if they want to pay me $500,000 a year and they give me 6 months to fix it, I could fix it. But
I know you could.
You could.
But because it's like you've got Kenny Omega, you got Will Ospreay, you got Moxley doing really good work as a heel. I mean, the guy's willing to have nails on his back.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you've got so many good workers. They've got the pieces to tell really good. You got MJF, you've got Hangman Page, you've got a great women's division, you've got an excellent tag team division if done properly. And it's just like there's no. I mean, and this is the thing too. Swerve is amazing. They've got so many.
Absolutely amazing.
Even the thing is too, you still have Jericho at a point where like he's still serviceable and he can still lift up people. You cannot waste this time, you know. And Tony, if you hear this
over there, man, it's an incoherent mess.
I'm here.
I actually stopped watching it. Like I seen bits and pieces. So after that CM Punk debacle or whatever, you know, I was like, this is it. I can't, because I was hanging in there because Chad said it best, man. It's so incoherent. But I was like, I'm gonna still watch. I'm gonna support because it was good. It was decent enough, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then when it was like, you know, WrestleMania, what was it that weekend? WrestleMania, like, we're gonna show the tape of CM Punk. I'm like, this ain't gonna go good if it's a spoof or if it's real, and it's wound up being real.
Yeah.
After the fact that CM Punk said verbatim what the hell happened, and it's like,
so it's like he didn't. It's like he didn't lie. You guys just.
But it was like the Will Regal thing. I don't know, like you heard about that, like, you know, the rumor of like when Will Regal was there in AEW, and he wouldn't shake his hand because he's like, you're freaking stooge for fucking Triple H, bro. Fuck nah. And then like try to make CM Punk's like a villain, and then you heard about what Tony said about, you know, he was with his mom. That was when his mom was sick, and Regal came to the hospital. Was like, I want to quit now. I go now, you know. And it was like, what? Okay.
Yeah. Listen, one of my best buds, Joakim Morales. He runs Battle Club Pro. It's an indie wrestling promotion in New York City, and it's just like I've been so many times. I've just been like listening to stories he's told me, and it just, when you run a company, you're not just like responsible for like the product that everyone sees. You're responsible for the way everyone interacts with one another. And sometimes you get like one or two people that have to be checked